I'm on the outside.
Hey guys, before the video starts, I'm not gonna say, like, if you're new to this channel, I'm not gonna say, like, well, others say subscribe immediately, well, but, like, I'm gonna say this. If you enjoyed this video, or if you enjoy a video of mine, leave a like on it, Then, if you liked my channel so far, subscribe, click the bell to get notified so you won't miss any video of mine. Make sure to do all that and enjoy the video. Hey guys, this is Isaac from Glitch Studios. Well, I was supposed to get my... I'm sorry I'm not live streaming. I was banned from my Glitch Studios live stream. I was banned from, like, live streaming on Glitch Studios live stream as well. It was just a thumbnail. Big deal, literally. That was stupid. And anyway, well, I was gonna do my Xbox, the GameStop controller, but unfortunately, my brother was using it and it was broken. Now I have to handle these cards. Anyway, let's get into it. At least I get to play it. So, updating content. Yes. Maybe I could maybe I could, like, access stuff in the morning, like, if I do that. So anyways, like, let's do it. Okay. Let's continue my old story, because I just started and I want to see how this works, I'll do that. I totally didn't have to do it, so, like, start episode 1. I don't, that thing where you have to make it so the bat symbols, like the logos, that's useless. But anyway, let's do the same color of tech that we had before. I should get my glasses fixed. Okay, yeah. This game is depths and choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. I'm so sorry this isn't live stream.
One fateful night, my
thanks
parents
to you
gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth.
Guys, you should
My
really
father,
sign
Thomas
in.
Wayne was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And
guys, one thing I wanted to say, like, you should really sign into your Telltale. You should really make a Telltale account in order if you don't want to have to recreate your story or be the first to access. Like, I'm guessing I didn't do this yet, but I'm guessing it would be you could get it like 12 hours earlier.
everything I thought I knew about myself,
But anyway,
changed forever.
I'm saying it.
The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all.
He didn't even help me escape.
The city.
He just started a stupid fight.
Two-Face and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Farago, 11:42 p.m. What is? Oh, that. I think I might. I forgot what that game is.
Mori. import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO,
He looks super
international
popular.
arms dealer. The world sees Maury as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to...
Stop. I don't like those cards, guys. That's why I wanted to use my GameStop controller. So
Stay
anyways,
true to yourself.
we all hire
We
yourself.
all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but
Yep.
some are more encompassing
My
than
ears
others.
still there.
Masks are hard to
Alfred
maintain.
still has his eye.
If there are cracks in Maury's, we'll find them.
My ears,
The GCPD
my ears, like still like cut, and my
Already
Alfred still
bugged
has
his
his
penthouse and
eye.
found nothing.
It's super
Meaning
good
that
at
if he's doing
remembering
arms
me.
deals in Gotham,
I should
They
probably
happen on the
stop with
casino
too much
floor.
commentating. I'm talking a lot.
I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying.
standing by for support.
Sorry. Right now I
Look
feel
for something with a
super talky.
microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his
I don't think we
communications.
need to look at Maury. He's not in tech. That ain't tech either. Let's look at it before we hack.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Maury's conversation.
I guess we have to hack it. I'm sorry. This.
Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves?
How do I have those
Hooray.
robo
I
eyes?
won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
I like the colors thing. Well, whatever. Well, I should talk about that later. Okay.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
Looking for
Someplace
a
where
thrill.
only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
That's
Stop
the
me if
wait.
you've heard this one
That's the
before.
Riddler.
I begin and
I
have
forgot
no
to
end.
mention him
And I end.
All
when
that
when we saw him
begins.
before.
Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Who's that? The partner, Riddler's partner.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce,
You
Come
think
with
your
me.
gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay,
No
She-
one
good, she
threatens me
believes
in
me.
my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer?
Yes,
I don't want to lie to her.
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Anyway,
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
don't kill him. No! We'll kill. Why'd you have to kill him? The Riddler is super bad.
Let's get started.
Run, Maury, run! No!
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
It looked like it didn't work.
You okay?
yeah, I'm okay.
Run, now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that
Keep
capable.
this quiet.
Why don't you just keep that to yourself? Every man needs a little mystery, don't you think? After all, I have the image of a dissolute playboy to maintain.
Your secret's safe with me.
That's so nice of you.
Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line, scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status? Batman.
Hey, look at there, that's my Batmobile!
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Alright.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
What are you gonna do?
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
You're gonna
There's
kill
only
him!
one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you.
How did you get your hands on there?
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Drives you to distraction, rattling around.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
I know. Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Don't think you can just stall. I will get bored.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best
Hard
course
decision.
of action?
Well, I don't want to hit them with tear gas. Well, I think I like them to make a frontal assault.
Gear up. Make a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it. You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
That's terrible.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal. Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Bash, bash, bash. Tear off.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the
it's nice
hostage!
that you
Shoot
get
the
to
hostage!
It's nice that you get to choose your attack. your move. Anchor the gun. It's right click, not left click.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
Let's tie him down. I don't want to shock him.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
No, not again.
I'm not
I thought I
impressed.
could save him
Gotham's
before the
criminals have
next
become
one kicks
zealots and
off.
thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's
You don't
mine.
know me.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective.
Gordon,
Yet here
now.
you are. Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day. Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
No, 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 no! No!
Follow the power lines.
All right.
There must be a weak point.
There!
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't
believe in
you just
justice.
let him die?
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
You actually hurt people. What the? I did not know what. I did not expect to choose.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Nice, those grapples worked. Oh. Shotgun? I don't mean I don't mean shotgun. I don't mean shotgun, I mean shock-gun.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
I made the call! Don't blame Gordon. Achievement unlocked, all in a day's work. Batman, the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. I like the riddle box. Let's scan it first.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
Now let's take it. It's been added to my inventory, huh? I now have an inventory. Like the in Minecraft Story Mode.
Your days are numbered, Bat Freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
Is it...
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He's arrogant.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. From what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
Yeah,
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
You could have warned us.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
you knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. What was that charge of the Light Brigade crap with the riot shields? Good cops got hurt because of it. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer.
I made the call.
You can't put this on Jim. I made the call about a frontal assault.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far. As a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
He's with the shotgun guy.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only. If you catch my drift.
What? Just
the target
he's
of the
hood.
casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
They had some kind of deal.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help.
At least I'm not lagging.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
I don't like your
chaos,
insinuation.
the energy.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course,
Keep your pop psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
You made a note? How dare you?
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
Don't threaten me.
You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Riddler left me a puzzle.
Full disclosure, Riddler left me this puzzle.
What is it?
I don't know yet. He said I had to solve it or people would
Batman's
get hurt.
exo voice is probably
You
just
best get on it.
Batman's suit.
Let's keep being honest with each other.
Okay. Episode 1. That may be hard. The Enigma. I like that name. Alright. Wayne Manor, 4:39 a.m. The Enigma is such a good name. Anyway, oh my god. Okay. Now I'm Bruce Wayne.
What
and there's
an eventful
Alfred.
evening. I have taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Let's do jazz.
I need something cool.
I like jazz.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's Let's get to work.
Let's see this first.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Why do I need to read this? I already know this. Well, I guess if, well, you didn't impress Selena or something, like, you didn't, like, be allies at the end or something, then it would be nothing but these pair of goggles right here. I like that cat picture she sent me. Oh, that's the coin that already had. Yes, Penguin, Oswald Cobblepot, revolutionary. Okay. Lady Arkham's broken mask. Well, yeah. Anything else? Nope. But, well, there might be some more to look at.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
At least your eye is safe.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Get that look.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
Oh, we want to see about the updates on the codex first, okay. Well, we already know about. So, anyway, okay. Well, we already know about. Oh, there's updates on. Okay, that looks like the same. So anyway, well, oh yeah, let's see this one. I-Man, like Iron Man? That's silly. Amanda Waller. She is threatening, Of course Gordon didn't like go. Shotgun guy. The Riddler. I really hate the Riddler. He has some bad jokes. He really upsets me. Maury. Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel super bad for Maury. Maury didn't do anything. Thomas Wayne. I can't read this all. I did not know there was blogs about his parents. Arthur Wayne. Alfred, yeah. Alfred wanted to help her as well. That's already 10.5 million now? It used to just be 10 million. Well, I guess they believe. Wait, there's much more. I already know Arkham Asylum, Wayne Enterprises, Crime Alley. Yeah. Oh, wasn't that the place where Harvey Harvey Men took me? Well, that's the place where I was imagining my parents' deaths. Joe Chill killed him. Okay. Wow. Yeah. It just doesn't make on you about the live stream band. I just don't think.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden.
Because there's a
to
trick.
Get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
Which means
He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
No, his victims need
His
help.
victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
So like about the live stream, it was terrible that they banned me. Like it's not good to just ban me instantly. They should really talk it out.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job.
It's going to make things harder.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
I think all the ones that we put in escaped. Is this how John Doe escaped? I think I like calling him John Doe better than calling him the Joker.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's M.O. hasn't changed in all these years.
That's weird.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I think it's an... How about Eye of a Needle?
The Eye of a Needle?
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves. Never forget.
Oh, that means they wouldn't even be there if I didn't accept... If I tore up the tickets. Huh. Let's see what on here.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought.
I solved
but
the riddle.
Don't sit around feeling pleased
It's
with
a
yourself.
record.
Unless you
It's a
want to see
frickin'
me
record.
tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls.
Oh, you mean your daughter?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day
I guess
for me.
that's why...
Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
I guess that's why Lucius doesn't...
Your daughter, working alongside you.
Yeah. Lucius has a home.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Yeah, because like, yeah, he has this daughter, Tiffany.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Achievement unlocking. New game in town. Wayne Tower, 8:37 a.m. Oh, it's new. The tower looks new. Roof, roof.
Oh, excellent.
Are you
glad
Regina?
I caught you? I have some good
Your
news
hair
to
has
share.
changed.
Good to hear it, Regina.
You look different.
That's what I've come to expect.
You are Regina.
With you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
That's what I say.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Something for Lucius.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I don't have
I
to...
see.
Actually, well, it's just some...
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
No reason to lie about tax papers. There you are, Lucius.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech.
That's okay. You can be on my
If
chair.
you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosive.
Wayne Enterprises and Lego Batman.
Already scanned for that in the
Lego
cave.
Batman 2 as well. Okay. They just call it Wayne Tower, though. It could be, but in the Batman Telltale, it's Wayne Tower and Wayne Enterprises.
Micropulse waveform.
Oh no!
The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping
I don't
you
trust
could
that
help.
thing.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What the?
What?
How would you know how to push
It's not one of mine.
the door? Duh. Okay, we'll dodge it.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Is that your daughter?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Unbelievably badass.
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
I mean,
You
cool.
just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
We should have
So that's
hid it
already
from
touching.
her.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's above your clearance.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious. This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you? You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
I think it's too advanced for you.
Why don't you get through your first day before moving on to something so advanced?
Advanced. Whatever. I've got to get back to orientation anyway.
There. She gave it to me.
Have fun scratching your heads.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises.
guys, I gotta say one thing. You shouldn't say to people, "Oh, you should go."
Is what we do. I understand your hesitation about involving her in this Riddler business, but you should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold, into the mission. If not now,
Don't like
then
when
in
people
the future.
Well,
we're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler, and we can trust her.
she'd be a good fit.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Oh, there.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you,
Let me know when you
get done here.
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Make yourselves comfortable.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long. This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. I'm sorry that didn't last. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My family owes
My
a
father
debt
did a
to
lot of
Gotham-
damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Sorry, Lucius.
Thomas
I'll call you
Wayne
later.
did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
That guy on news?
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John might think so.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
Yeah.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
They tried to stop
I was
the fight.
trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me. It's clear you're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see,
Sorry,
we've got a wall in the
guys.
office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
What's your point?
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
What?
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I'm calling my lord. I'm not criminal.
You've got the wrong idea.
What?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Lucius. It's an emergency call. I have to answer it.
Get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable
I'll be right
but
there.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we?
No!
Lucius!
Are you kidding me? He died!
No!
Achievement unlocked. Goodbye, old friend.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
He was a great man. I'll look out for your family.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped
Divinity
raise you,
Church,
Bruce.
2:28 p.m.
It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
I'll put him behind bars.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be.
Yeah.
Lose her father in such a violent way.
That was stupid. I hate
I should go talk to her.
He's...
Yes.
I really hate
She
him.
can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
can do.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know?
Yeah,
They
I
hardly
did.
saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom
I asked too much
in
for
that goofy
him.
head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
I'll tell you, just not
Tiffany,
here.
I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce?
What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. You were trying to keep me away from it. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
No.
I'm begging you.
Yeah,
Tell me that one thing.
I'll just tell you the truth, but
I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany.
I did.
I really
It's not my
did.
fault.
I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Tiffany won't forget that.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Tiffany has changed.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
You're just super mad.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
John
For that,
Doe?
we'll all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man.
Don't bother her.
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Hey, buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
She's mad at me.
I know it's a closed
She hates
casket,
me
but
now.
I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Get well soon, John.
I knew you'd be hurting. See, I thought it might make you feel better.
Are you messing with me?
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
got it wrong, didn't I?
Damn it! Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
That's where you belong.
It's the best place for you. I'm sure they take you back.
Oh no, Bruce. Didn't you know? I'm cured. Dr. Leland said so herself. Cross my heart. Off the meds and everything.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
I don't owe you any favors.
You might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Fine. You didn't even help me. You're crazy.
You're crazy if you think any of that matters now.
Crazy's not.
You didn't even help me.
Nice word, Bruce. It's derogatory, and Dr. Leland says that people use it as a weapon.
You may be asking yourself, who will comfort me now that Lucius is gone?
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
I've been struck by how he was...
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Okay, I'd be happy to.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
To find out these
so
cases.
You'd say that.
I bet they're as stupid as you.
To have so
I
much
know your friends.
fun.
It's like Harley Quinn.
I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real.
Yeah, and
you
other
can't
people.
force this kind of friendship.
You might even be friends
I want
with the
to
Riddler.
right moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
If you
Fine,
must.
just
make it quick.
Smile. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
You're friends
Know
with him.
I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's...
I guess you're not friends then.
rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, though I shouldn't be surprised. Not your
I want to take him down.
though. Or so I thought.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him
He
apart.
killed Lucius.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me.
At least
We've
I
got the
saved Moni.
same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His home. You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Tell me where he is.
Tell me where he is. I am not messing around, John.
Oh, Bruce, I missed your fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like
Don't get involved.
Do not get involved.
You're the Joker.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
I'll meet my friends, your friends, but I don't need your help.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
I don't never trust you. Risk tracking device.
Me too, John.
I don't trust him with it.
Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John,
She hates me.
he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Achievement unlocked, a friend in need. Yeah, there might not be some glitches. Well, luckily, GCPD 553. Luckily, I'm not going to be banned for too long. I'm not going to be banned.
Enjoying the view.
I'm not going to be banned, so Click Monsieur is going to have proof for the real channel will have privilege of live streaming first, then Click Monsieur's live stream. So that means I'll do it on Click Monsieur's live, and then like I'll come back and do it on Click Monsieur's live stream. So like the channel might not
hard to
some
do
videos
these days.
until
There's one
for
thing
a
for
while.
the bad parts of town to get uglier.
Until
When
90
places
days.
like Wayne Towers start falling apart. Makes you wonder what's next.
That's how long it
I
takes for
bet
the
Bruce Wayne
Monsieur's
was
one.
wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself
Wayne,
up. What happens?
dead deserve our
Someone
sympathy.
bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
C46th Street.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. I heard you got all buddy-buddy with her after I was out of earshot. Told her about that puzzle you got from Riddler. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for limits.
We all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
I'm glad to hear you say that. The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes you can't see it at all. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down in the casino.
Fine, let's inform Waller.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Alright. East End, 6:35 p.m.
Home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings.
I did not know.
She said she appreciates the cooperation.
I didn't know Gordon was following me.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Okay, this is the drone I have. Dang it. Now I can't access my inventory. Anyways. Alright, well, I already had those runes spoiled. Monkey statue.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
I feel like YouTube will it's just one thumbnail that I put in there on accident. Like it's not gonna be there, so why have the reason to ban?
Damn it! It's stuck!
We're stuck in here.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Yeah. Now it's the part where it moves.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Oh, God.
He died.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Just like Maury.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
How did he do that?
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The ear.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
It's burnt. And then, like, he was super scared. He
That's a
bit
hell of
his
an
tongue
invitation.
through.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
I bet we have to link or something.
Let's find out what he did wrong.
That's, yep, we can link that. Okay.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
That looks like it's fired. Yep. Yeah.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Yep, that's where he died. But let's
The
find
glass.
something else first.
It's polarized.
Let's look at everything
So it
first.
is.
Then we link.
Turn me round, but not the right way. And
This
you
is
might
another
never
riddle
see
from
it
the
today.
Riddler.
What does it mean?
It's a riddle. From the Riddler.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Alright. Can't talk to Gordon. Well, let's see the one without the symbols first.
Bleeds inside.
And a lot
Those
of blood.
fingers, those were the fingers that were chopped off of
We
the
know
man.
Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Let's see the symbols first.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Scratches on the monitor.
We have to look at everything first before we link.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Let's the monkey statues first.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
So let's see this
Take a
body
look at
cam.
this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
I don't think that's enough. We need to actually link. Let's see the.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
That's the shotgun.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
They have that. Anyway, let's back out. Now we can. Alright. I'd say. We linked those with the safe. The safe chopped off his
agent must have been looking for
fingers.
the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one.
Automatically
Most of his fingers.
Melted shoe.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Okay, let's read this one first.
Maury. He sold technology to Riddler.
That's why.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while.
That's why he tried to kill him.
She must have known. I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
These two have to be linked.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Ew.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. Thinking about this all wrong. Didn't happen over there. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. another dead end.
There.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Already.
From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance he'll kill you too.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going to lose this game.
I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it.
No! I should have gone in there. I didn't want to go in there. Hot, hot, hot.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Right click. Right click.
Hurry the hell up already.
Alright.
Almost make out a message.
Like a goddamn oven.
There.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies.
I have to click and
That's
do the same
third
at
if
the
he
same
hides
time.
The prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Don't go in there, bro.
What the hell?
You gotta be kidding me.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
I can't sprint in this game. That's right. The noise will kill me. There! You could have done that.
Not that one.
You gotta be kidding me. Not again! There! Finally! I hate that thing. I want to get rid of it!
Just in case.
That was a good idea.
Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in
I
that
didn't
safe
even
better
have
be
to look
worth
it
all
up.
this pain.
I. 'Cause. 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 'Cause
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler, he's streamed
Maury
now.
sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're not my friends.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
No.
It was a smart move.
He knows that I'm Bruce.
Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist.
Don't put your crimes on me.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her.
Why do you
If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Riddler loves playing mind games, Jim. This was one of them.
I can't.
Don't fall for it.
You expect me to buy that? You've never lied to me before.
I'm not
I don't
lying.
like it. I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this?
I trust you.
Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
I told you it was lying.
I already told you. It's a mind game to drive a wedge between us. Believe it or don't, Jim.
I just got this funny feeling. Well, I guess if it's your word against Riddler, there's only one option. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday.
I changed the relationship again.
I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. I'm sorry. I guess Riddler's getting in my head after all. Batman. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Achievement unlocked, Maid of Madness. He knows that I'm brutal. Wayne.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. It sounded like he believed you, that Lucius Fox's death has nothing to do with the Batman. Still, Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
My secret is
It's not a
safe
chance you can
now.
afford to take.
For a moment there, I didn't think he was gonna buy it. But I'm confident my secret is safe.
Well, he's too close for my comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
Oh, I thought I already found out. From when he died.
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long,
I knew I couldn't trust it.
It becomes a launch signal.
Oh, wow.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce.
What? You're old, yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Let's see this one first. Oh yeah, we have to link it.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
The Riddler.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Let's get it over with.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius,
I knew
we really made a difference, didn't we?
he didn't want to see
that
it.
man?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal.
A stereo?
And match up the points found in both sound files.
There's a lot to link. Batman. Tiffany. Okay. Bruce. Disable. Power. Riddler. Enterprise.
Dwayne. Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
I wish I could play the
Dwayne. Dwayne. Tiffany.
These are definitely not the same. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Dwayne. Riddler.
No, that's not it. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Dwayne.
It's hard, but yeah, I think Bruce Wayne.
No, that's not it. The two sounds have to be the same.
Dwayne. Disable.
Nope. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Bruce. Disable.
No connection there. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Well, let's try all of them.
Bruce. Batman?
No, that's not it. The two sounds have to be the same.
Bruce. Riddler.
I need to keep looking. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Found it. Oh yeah, so
Tiffany.
Okay.
Tiffany.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
so we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second-in-command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino.
Oh, yeah.
None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham.
John Doe.
Who
Checked out.
actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
What?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Let's see.
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand,
Eli Nabel.
Riddler's lieutenant.
That's my brother's. Eli is my. It's
Took a go at me in the casino.
It's the same name as my brother.
Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Maury as Bruce or Eli as Batman? This is hard. Maury or Eli? Well, Maury works for the Riddler. Well, he would know a lot about him. No, I mean Eli works for the Riddler. He would know a lot about him. Sorry. And Maury, I'm not sure he even knows him. Well, I think we can do this. I think we were going to do Batman. We're going to visit Eli as Batman.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
I thought he was going to say, be careful, Bruce. Or, be careful, Batman, because I'm going as Batman. GCPD, 9:31 p.m.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here.
Montoya. Her
Waller's
voice has
agency people
changed.
commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
Take me to Eli Nabel.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Don't worry, Waller. We'll bring your agents back safe.
I appreciate the morale boost, Batman. But we have to find them first. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
I knew she was going to stop you to say she was going to tell
Gordon
me
told me you
thing.
talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Your agency
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
I know you're trying to stop him. I understand.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
I'll do whatever it takes.
I'll get him to talk. Whatever it takes.
You and me, we're doers, Batman. We know.
I'm sorry, Gordon. Except Gordon is sort of mad at me. Because I didn't tell him the truth.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before?
Yeah, we did.
Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
Well, that's to give some evidence. Let's turn it on.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
I know you're scared.
Need anything else?
I'll take it from here.
I'm good.
Work with me, Eli.
Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can help you in return.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm not here to break you out.
These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
Riddler was right.
He's right about that, Eli.
I don't deserve this.
What do you deserve?
I don't know. A lawyer? A trial? Basic
Just
human rights?
to get out of here?
Where he is.
I can't.
Why not?
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
I'll get to it.
I'm getting there, Waller. Just working up to it.
Good. Then I'll let you do your job.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
Let me protect you.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
Agency phones are safe.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
Let's bluff him with the signal.
We'll see about that.
This is gonna feel like it's gonna hurt, okay?
Wait.
I like this thing that
signal.
That Tiffany.
They're calling a missile right to us.
You've got 90 seconds, Eli.
Tiffany.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's your
It's
movie,
counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there too. It's where they're launched from. You're crazier than he is!
Oh, god damn!
We got the evidence.
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him. But I appreciate you holding back.
Maybe I should have... Well, actually, I didn't want to beat him up. And the missile didn't come anyway. Am I gonna lock achievement? The Lady of Dublin, 10:38 p.m.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Sorry, little guy.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent, what was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen.
I can't believe Eli was scared.
We'll all be here soon.
He looked like he was brave,
You'll see
strong.
what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could ensnare me. You and your boss, Waller.
A good spot for cover.
She's about to regret her miscalculations.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
The agency has a history of terrible decisions.
We found
Your
him.
agency has been on my heels far too
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my
Missile
plan.
should be.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean
Yeah,
soon.
let's do this.
They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle.
Don't want him raising an
People
alarm.
see that.
I'll move when he's looking.
I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Don't kill one.
My friends
Destroy
will
it.
be here soon.
I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Got shocked.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
No, that's the heater thing.
Thanks, Batman.
Thank God you're okay.
Are you alright?
No, you just locked us up. Dang it, Riddler. Just let us go.
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Thanks for the advice, Alfred.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Yeah, I thought that was just a normal coat. You were actually wearing some
Poor
armor.
Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Hero.
You're wrong, Riddler. It makes me a hero. It's what makes me different from you.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens!
Turn it off now.
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all!
I'm not playing your sick game, Riddler.
Well, I can't make you, of course. The people will die if you don't, including the agent next to you. You can handle the sonic blasts, but her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F.
What the hell is wrong with you, Riddler? You're sick.
Wrong answer!
Oh, please! That wasn't his answer!
Avesta, please! Please! No.
Blake! Oh my God, Blake!
Number 2. Also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I cannot let Blake die.
I think he means me. Say it.
I will say it.
I need an answer.
Just say it.
Or
Agent Avesta.
click, click, click!
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha! Here's your prize!
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
That would be me.
I am.
What are you doing? No, 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 no!
No. What happened?
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't... Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
No.
Oh no. This can't be happening!
Dang it. I couldn't decide.
Happening!
It had to be far away again. I chose Anchor Punch.
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another.
I think he's gonna bring it.
Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
I did what I had to do. To save Gotham from you. I don't regret it.
Agents diced into pieces? Another crying her eyes out? If you could stomach that, maybe I was wrong about you, Batman. Maybe you can fight in the gutter after all. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. My comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
You need better friends.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact?
I felt bad for the guy.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
Leave.
But Riddler, is he
dead?
Oh, God damn it.
I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. One of Waller's agents is dead. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
Don't take
it so personally, Jim. I had to go through your suspect to get to Riddler.
Leaving me with a police brutality lawsuit and a PR mess. The trust between us, it's gone.
Change.
Our
Sorry.
partnership is over.
I can't trust you with
No
my
more sharing
identity.
evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
But we're a good team. Dang it.
Well, then I guess that's that. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Mabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
You'd have done
better. Could have done better. Way I see it, there's one less bad guy in Gotham.
I don't know whether I could have done better. I do know you could have. If we'd have been working together from the start.
Why, you...
Not another word, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a
I'm just hearing things.
Not just any. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
John Doe's
There's a guy,
involved.
calls himself John Doe. He's either a member, or he knows who is.
That confirms some theories we had. Doe's a one-time patient of another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham.
That's
Asylum.
Harley Quinn!
She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that
That's
show-off.
John Doe's friend. The Joker's
He was going to be
friend.
my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
How do you know who I am? Achievement unlocked, riddle me this. You have 46% of players left. I man, guilt-ridden. Surprised that you stood up for Waller. She was sorry she angered you while asking some questions. She's full of guilt. Okay. Hanging, surviving with her friends did not. You and 8.7% of players left Tiffany furious. She was disappointed when you told her she couldn't help the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you expressed for your concern for her. Because you told her the truth about endangering Lucas, she now feels betrayed. You and 31.4% of players purged for the relationship with Waller that was collaborative. She was happy when you defended Gordon. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She did not approve your merciful interrogation of your life. But because you decided to go look to her instead of Gordon, she was looking forward to working with you. You and 83.3% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. He was proud when you saw he would bring in Riddler in the lawful way. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. He did not approve of your merciful interrogation of you. What's happening? It's going to become you and 20.3% of players left Gordon feeling betrayed. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was sorry you doubted your word against the Riddlers, but because you went behind his back, he feels betrayed. You and 59.4% of players left John ecstatic. Of course, he's always excited and ecstatic. At the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was frustrated with himself when you didn't like his card. He was absolutely ecstatic when you agreed to meet his friends. What did you tell Tiffany about Lucius' death? You and 8.7% of players told Tiffany that you were involved in Lucius' death. Most people told the truth. What'd you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius? You and 5% of players lied to Gordon about your connection to Lucius. Cheers. Did you choose to visit Maury or Eli? You and 31.1% of players chose to locate Eli for information on the riddle. Most people chose Maury. How'd you get to the information from Eli? You and 84.4% of players bluffed Eli with the signal. Most people did that, did they? Less people hurted him. Well, it could have been different if I chose Maury instead of the choices. The fourth choice. How did you save Iman or the agents? You and 15.8% of players let the agents die, but not answering Riddler's questions. Most people saved the agents. Oh, well, I tried my best, guys. Hope you well, let's continue. Hope there's like something like a next time on or something. Nope, there isn't. Anyway, guys, if you watch it, thanks so much. I'll see you next time. Sorry I couldn't live stream. Anyways, Lucas, use that. Goodbye.